You tried to take me on and you knew you couldn't beat me.
What's happening, YouTube and Power fans? I got my #1 roadie, my wife, up here to do this trailer review as only I can do it, where we slow that trailer down, break it down frame by frame, and let you guys know what's going on. I will have to say I'm a little sad because I did see that thing floating around on Facebook.
What thing?
That thing about who shot Ghost.
Okay.
So I know, but I want you guys to leave me comments if you want me to make a spoiler video and title it Spoiler Video, I Know Who Shot Ghost. Please subscribe to this channel, check out the podcast. Honey, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's watch the trailer one more time and then we're gonna break it down.
How'd you like to help us put James St. Patrick behind bars?
He's already unstoppable.
Unless you stop him, Tasha.
We will get the job done.
You only get one shot at this. All I need is one shot.
First person we hear up there talking is our man Ghost, and he's basically telling someone, you cannot stop me. Honey, who is he talking to?
I don't know. Does it look like he was in Truth or?
He's definitely in Truth.
Okay.
He's talking to Councilman Tate.
Somebody looks like he's shorter because he's looking down.
Exactly. You see, look, you getting it.
I'm learning.
You getting it.
Learning.
Oh, short man Tate, look at you.
Hush.
Then the very next clip, we see Cedric the Entertainer with old boy trying to look like he's a dark-skinned version of Neo from The Matrix. Honey, what you think they up to? This one's easy.
They putting on gloves, so they about to do something dirty. Somebody about to get shot.
Exactly. They about to go shoot at somebody. And because they've jumped the timeline, we know exactly who they shooting at. This is the scene when it was Cedric, when we saw him dead, and Tommy made a great escape from this last episode when they were shooting at Tommy and Ghost. Next, we see Rodriguez, Cooper Saxe, trying to coerce somebody to help them. Who they talking to?
They're talking to Councilman Tate at his headquarters.
Absolutely. You got it right. You got it right. And the one thing that they haven't done so far yet, we still need to understand what's going on with Cooper Saxe's background story.
And it seemed like this clip went way back in the storyline when, right before Cooper Saxe got hauled into the AUSA office for doing some dirty...
Right. All his grimy stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So that is back then. Then we see Tariq giving somebody the side eye with them damn sausage ass lips and that crazy look. Who he looking at?
I have no idea.
He's looking down on somebody and he's giving them the side eye. Who could he be looking at?
His mama?
Maybe his mama.
Tasha. He could be looking at Tate. He could be standing up and somebody could be sitting down.
That's true. I agree somebody's probably sitting down. And that looks like a door in a room. That don't look like it's an office or a building or anything like that. It looks like somebody's house. So could it be Ghost?
It could be.
It could be
you know
Ghost.
what? It could be that episode when he went to Ghost's apartment and was talking to Ghost.
Yep.
But he looked like he didn't like what somebody just said to him.
And then he's got on this little outfit to go to school. I think that's Ghost. Then we see Ghost himself standing up in Truth, looking down on the night in the outfit he was wearing before he got shot, just being like, you know what, I'm about to be the man. And then here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is an object of controversy. Somebody is holding a gun in Truth. And you see the little fingers, that's definitely a male. Honey, who's holding that gun? I pretty much know who it is.
It could be Tommy.
That don't look like no white hand. That ain't Tommy.
It's hard to tell.
That ain't Tommy.
It's hard to tell.
That
It could be Tommy.
That could be a light-skinned dude.
Okay.
Could be a brown-skinned
So you
dude.
saying Dre? You saying like?
I'm saying Tariq.
Okay.
That's Tariq hand holding the gun that eventually shoots Ghost. Next clip, we see Councilman Tate in a church. What do you think he's doing in this church?
Campaigning, more than likely.
Absolutely, because his little short ass ain't up there giving no sermons. He's in this church campaigning, so you know this goes back into the story. But while he's up there campaigning, the next picture we see is Ramona. Put it on ya. Sitting in the congregation, giving Councilman Tate the side eye like, bruh, didn't you just try to say we need to get rid of Ghost so me and you can be the new dynamic duo?
So Ramona's expression, I don't know if that's an expression of disgust or if she looks a little spooked or scared or something. I don't know if that's just her being disgusted at whatever he's saying.
It could just be her being turned off. Because remember, he made a play for her.
It looks like she's a little sad too.
True.
I mean, could they have jumped the timeline and they're moving forward to when
Ghost was shot?
Yeah, and they also said that maybe Tate might be running for office with.
That could certainly be that too.
So that could be her sitting in the audience, sad, upset because he's announcing that he's going to be the partner.
Well, and the other thing is, would she allow him to do that? Would she jump ship just that quick? I guess she would, since she's a woman of power.
Yeah.
So, folks, leave us comments. Do you think this is Tate back in time, trying to coerce the congregation to vote for him, or do you think this is Tate post time, where he's talking about Ghost and Ramona sitting in the crowd about to be in tears? Next clip, we see Tasha talking to Tate, basically saying, you can't stop him. It's too late.
Right.
There ain't nothing else to say about this clip, is it?
It just confirms our suspicion that they might have been working together behind the scenes.
Possibly, but we don't know yet. Then you see him saying, Tasha, the only one that can stop him is you in the daycare.
Right.
And you remember she phoned in a favor that she needed from him for the daycare. Don't forget about that. So he's still holding that favor over her head.
Right.
Next scene, we see Ghost getting ready for the night and the events, and he's looking around, seeing what's going on in the crowd.
Something happened where both of them jerked and turned and looked.
Exactly. Now, that commotion could have been, what do you think it could have been?
I have no idea.
What was the crowd-jerking commotion that caused Ghost and this young lady to whip their head around like they Jada Pinkett Smith's daughter whipping their hair back and forth?
I don't know.
I don't know either, y'all. Leave me comments if you think you know what that is. Then we see Cedric the Entertainer and his homeboy, right-hand man, up here talking to somebody saying they're going to get the job done. Now, this is a very interesting clip. Who could they be talking to saying they're going to get the job done? As Tommy said in this last episode, it ain't the Italians.
Right.
So who they talking to?
It depends on if they're going after Ghost or if they're going after Tommy.
Oh, they going... True. Good point.
Right.
Good point. I personally think they was going after Ghost.
Okay.
So... are they talking to Cooper Saxe? Could that be the throw off?
If they're going after Ghost, you would think about Tate potentially.
Tate, Cooper Saxe. I think maybe Cooper Saxe. They probably want us to think it's Tate because they highlighted him a lot through this trailer. But we have yet to see Cooper Saxe's perspective, so I would say it could be Cooper Saxe that sent him to do it. Then we see them loading up again, getting the guns together, getting their hands ready to go and shoot. He's got a nice gun. Then we see Councilman Tate talking to someone, and I know who that someone is, saying you only got one shot at this. Who he talking to?
Talking to Dre.
He's talking to Dre. And
so you know he getting his hands. So Tate is on a vengeance to get Ghost.
Right.
And he got other things going on behind the scene, and he got Dre going after him.
Right. And there's Dre basically saying, okay, I'm going to get it done. And here we see the guy with Cedric the Entertainer. Keep in mind, y'all, he's the one that got away because Cedric was dead. You see him with this nice gun with a silencer on it with a laser optical thing for better shooting accuracy. All right. And then you see Ghost. So he's obviously standing there shooting at Ghost. And then you see his ass miss Ghost.
Still miss.
What? Did he go to the Ray Charles School of Shooting? What in the heck, man? How you miss that with all that equipment? Ghost ain't moving. You miss
all that time to prepare.
All that time to prepare.
Sitting duck.
Sitting duck, and he missed. However, that man got his concealed carry weapons from wherever he got it from. Do not go to that school because you might mess around and shoot your eyeball out yourself. Then we see Tommy when he came around the corner and saw Cedric the Entertainer dead, and he was like, damn, the Italians ain't seen you.
Right.
From there, we see Tasha pleading with someone. Who's she pleading with?
I don't know.
All they're doing now is just going through all the suspects that are left over. So Tasha's pleading. This could have been Tommy. This could have been.
I was going to say, it looked like that's the look she gave Tommy.
Right. Then from there, we got Councilman Tate. He's a suspect left on the ticket. Then we've got Cooper Saxe, whose story and background we have not got much of. So this might be the Cooper Saxe focused episode. And then, of course, we got Tariq. And we know a whole lot more about Tariq than what we should 2 weeks early. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the breakdown, the slowdown of the trailer. Honey, how did you enjoy going through this trailer?
It was interesting slowing it down. The only new information I got was looking at, I guess understanding we're going to get a little bit more information on Cedric the Entertainer and figuring out who hired him and who he was actually going after, which looks like it was Ghost, and I thought it was Tommy from the last episode.
True. I'm going to say whoever hired them, it comes down to either Dre could have done it, Cooper Saxe, and I'm going to leave it at that. But leave me all your comments. Let me know if y'all want me to spoil the thing that's going around on Facebook, because we both know who really shot Ghost. And if y'all want me to spoil it without putting it in the thumbnail, I can make a video for it. Just leave me your comments. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Go get yourself that life game. Follow this new channel, stick with my old channel, and check us out on the Life Games podcast, where we're going to try to bring y'all that fire. Till that next Sexy as Hell video. We'll see you.